Smoking Everywhere e-cigarette is intended for use by adult smokers and not intended for pregnant women or those who are sensitive to nicotine. Fact: over 400,000 people die each year from real cigarette smoking. Are you ready for a change? Can't smoke where you want anymore? Looking for an alternative way to smoke without the combustion byproducts? Want to say goodbye to cigarette odor? Have we got a solution for you? Now you can smoke without the smoke, flame, tobacco, tar, carbon monoxide, ash or smell, unlike with real cigarettes. The all-exclusive Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette. Are you ready for a change? The Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette looks like a traditional cigarette, feels like a cigarette, tastes like a cigarette. But it's not a cigarette, it's so much more. Fact: Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette is an alternative way to smoke without producing secondhand smoke. And this is how it works. The Smoking Everywhere e-cigarette is driven by a microelectronic technology. The actual cigarette body is made up of 3 parts: a nicotine cartridge, an atomization chamber, and a smart chip with a lithium battery. In the front tip of the device, there is an indicator light that lights up when you use the Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette. One of the most attractive parts of the Smoking Everywhere e-cigarette is the atomization device that, when puffed on, creates vapor-like smoke just like a real cigarette. The nicotine cartridges come in packs of 5 and are available in 4 strengths: high, medium, low and none. Every kit comes with a charger, and a full charge will last for approximately 1 whole day. Fact: there are over 50,000 non-smokers who die each year from exposure to second-hand smoke. Are you ready for a change? The Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette looks like a traditional cigarette, feels like a cigarette, tastes like a cigarette. But it's not a cigarette, it's so much more. No one can tell you no anymore. Due to having no tobacco or open flame, the Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette can be smoked inside your favourite restaurants, at the airport, at sporting events and arenas, in taxis, in movie theatres, in coffee houses, shopping malls, nightclubs, in your office, and many more locations. Fact: on average, smokers lose an average of 13 to 14 years of life due to real cigarettes. Are you ready for a change? The Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette looks like a traditional cigarette, feels like a cigarette, tastes like a cigarette. But it's not a cigarette, it's so much more. One of Smoking Everywhere's many fantastic features is that the electronic cigarettes already come fully charged. Simply open your box, take out your e-cig and smoke away. It's that easy. These stunning cases are must-haves while on the go. Is your nicotine cartridge running low? Look how simple it is to exchange them. With no flame, the e-cig is so safe you can simply put it in your pocket once you've finished smoking. Fact: over 8 million people in the USA currently suffer from illnesses caused by real cigarettes. Are you ready for a change? The all-exclusive Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette. On the road a lot? No problem! We have the Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette car charger for you. No more of this. Simply more of this. Fact: smoking kills more people than alcohol, AIDS, car accidents, illegal drugs, murders and suicides combined. The Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette looks like a traditional cigarette, feels like a cigarette, tastes like a cigarette. But it's not a cigarette, it's so much more. The non-flammable and pollution-free Smoking Everywhere electronic cigarette. Smoking Everywhere, the electronic cigarette. Are you ready for a change?